SNICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken's here. Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. And in today's video, guys, we have your Mega Crab sneak peek coming up tomorrow. So this is going to be the LEECH crab, which is definitely a fan favorite, one of the better ones. The LEECH crab is great because every 10 stages or so, we get an extra 25% boost to the LEECH effect. Now this is best done with units like Scorchers. Also, we are on the developer build, guys, so if things look a bit weird or strange, then that is the reason for that. So we're going to load up our Scorchers with our 1 million gems. Now, if you ask me in the comments, how do I get an account with 1 million gems? You can't, and neither can I. This is a developer build, which is the reason that it's got a bunch of weird stuff on the screen. So yeah, let's go over here. We got the LEECH, and let's dive in. So we're going in with 0 boost. We've got Kavan, and I just want to take kind of a look at how strong some of these LEECH things are going to be. So I'm going to start off with a artillery, and we're going to go 4 boats of 8 Scorchers. This was previously the maximum amount for Scorchers, which is pretty cool. You gotta be careful about that Doom Cannon. And then let's see, look at the health that the Scorcher's gonna regen back from hitting the Doom Cannon. Almost able to absorb shots from it completely and stay alive. This is at level 21, so I mean, you know, it's still fairly easy. But yeah. All right, so let's keep them rolling here. So I mean, Scorchers at you know, early on in crab stages, they're going to be one of the easier troops to run. You don't really have to worry about them dying or anything like that until you get into spots like this that have a bunch of boom cannons. But we can deal with that fairly easily just with a shock or two. So, but let's see. So the problem is going to be when they get shocked like that. You can see they're not able to heal themselves back up because they don't have, they're not doing any damage. Now, the interesting thing about LEECH is it makes troop damage almost turn into troop health in a way. So depending on your statues that you're running, typically people run more troop damage than troop health, and this can actually be a really big benefit for the LEECH crab, because the more damage you do to a building, the more health you're going to get back from it. So if you do 600 damage on a building, you're going to be able to get back 75% of that in terms of LEECH. I don't know if that's how the numbers work exactly, but that's kind of roughly the idea. The more damage you do to something, the more health you're going to get back from it. So yeah, we got some Scorchers going left, got some Scorchers going up top. So this is looking pretty clean. And we don't need to do anything else, really. We're just kind of chilling for now. I'm going to go with a barrage on the core, because I would like to throw out some critters, and I want to make sure all those mines are taken care of first. So the critters will help distract stuff, or just go down to the rockets and get a little extra chip. But this one is pretty well done away with right here, guys, and boom. Stage 21 goes down without any problems whatsoever. We did lose a couple Scorchers, though. So, I mean, the stages are going to kick up. Now, the crab is great, especially for those of you who don't have maxed out bases. And I don't know if any new upgrades came from this update, but it's always a good idea to play the crab and just get as much loot as you can, because it's the easiest way to get loot in the game. And now that they come every month, which changed a while back, there's no reason that you can't, you know, get to stage 50, you know, regardless of your troop level, and get a bunch of stuff on your base maxed out. I think in the last update it came out where we could upgrade our troops another level. So I definitely suggest just farming gold, doing a strategy like this that, you know, obviously Scorchers cost gold to replace, but I mean, you're not going to lose any for the first 20 stages or so if they're close to max level. So that's a good strategy, you know, especially if you don't have instant training or anything, you're waiting for warships to come up to resubscribe to that again. then that can be a good idea. But yeah, that's kind of the idea for, you know, low level and free to play and all that good stuff. Yeah, so you guys let me know in the comments, what is your plan for this crab? Are you going to be pushing? Are you just going to be farming loot on them? Or how do you go about your crabs these days? For me, I don't really push on them because they're so close to warships. I like to save my my Boom Beach time for playing warships more so. But I definitely always make sure to go and get at least stage 20 or 30 or something like that. Just the free loot. It's always worth it. Stuff like this is pretty good value on the crab too. If I had regular critters that weren't bugged still, I probably should just throw an artillery there. But opening up the critter vats is always a good idea. Because you get actually more GB for it. So we threw the artillery in between the two, and it cost less than 6, I think. So then we get 6 GB back. So sometimes you can do that on the Mega Crab if there's a bunch of those little buildings, like the little power rods and stuff that kind of come out of the ground that don't have any health, but they give you 3 GB back per hit. You can throw a barrage in there, and even for 10 GB, if you hit 4 of them, then you're getting more gunboat energy back, which is kind of nice. Especially if you're going to do like a smoky bazooka attack to try to get the core or something like that. And every little bit of GB helps. So we'll see if we can find something like that on this next one. I don't know if I'd run Kavan with this. I think Everspark might be better. So these are the things I'm talking about. The drain pipes. I didn't know they were called that. That's funny. Stuff like this. Ominous hatch. You know, those can really add up over time. So just a good thing to make sure that you're trying to take advantage of. Now, there's only one. I mean, you see right here, we're going to throw 1 artillery, and we're only going to get the 3 GB back for it, so not really worth it in that scenario. But if there's like 6 of them all on top of each other, and you can barrage it, or if there's, you know, 3 of them you can bark together, then, or artillery together, then that can be pretty decent value. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Some more Scorchers. These types of bases, the line ones are typically the easiest. The line ones are the easiest, and then the circle ones are the hardest, I would say. These ones you can just pretty well throw them out, let them go. You know, as long as you're not on stage like 75 or something, you don't really have to think about these ones. Not too much really going on there. So we'll go ahead and put this into 3 times mode. And let's go shocky. There's a Doom Cannon in the back there, and a couple critters, and boom. Easy stuff. So, takeaways. Remember, Life Leech Crab, every 10 stages you get an extra 25% Life Leech. So that's going to mean that your troops heal themselves even more. And, yeah, just have fun. Get that loot. Get all the good stuff from the Crab guys. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And we'll catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.